Hey guys, welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show. In honor of Pakistan Independence Day, we have a very special guest joining us. We're so excited to welcome Virda Khan, also known as Instagram's very own Mom in Dubai. She's a Dubai-based mom content creator and foodie, sharing everything from parenting hacks to food recipes. Let's welcome her to the show. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. I'm so excited to be here.
Happy Independence Day.
Thank you. Thank you.
So how do you usually celebrate here in Dubai? Any traditions you bring from back home?
So I have memories from my childhood where we used to make these small flags and we'll stick them through a string and place it all over the house. So I did something similar yesterday with my son, and I printed out those flags because I couldn't find them. In Pakistan, you'll find them everywhere.
Yeah.
And then we decorated the house. He
Yeah,
made some
so
flags.
cute.
We also got a cake. It was green and white. And he was very happy because he's very true to his roots.
Yeah.
So he loves celebrating.
Oh,
I'd love to know a bit more about you. Like, what is your Dubai journey? So when did you move here? How long have you lived here?
Oh, it's going to be 12 years exactly this month. I moved when I got married, and we were initially in Abu Dhabi for about 1.5 years. And then we moved to Dubai. I was working in Etisalat, and then I had my son, and it was kind of like difficult to juggle work and a
Yeah.
newborn. So I resigned, and then I was like, okay, I need to share something with people. And I saw these British mom bloggers.
Yeah.
Because I think they were the ones who started mom blogging
Yeah.
initially, like documenting their whole day, talking about their kids, everything. And that's how it started.
so what was people's reactions when you first started posting? Was it?
Well, it wasn't like how it is now, because at that time it was only pictures. So I
Yeah.
remember my first post that reached out to a lot of people was starting my day in PJs and ending my day in PJs. You know how mom's life is?
Yeah.
You're home all day
You're
with the
home.
kid. It was something around those lines. But after a while, I wanted to share my journey as well, not just as a mom, but as a person. Because you know, just because you've had a kid, it doesn't mean that your life ends, or like motherhood is everything that your
Yes,
life revolves
preach.
around. So that's how it started.
And then at that point, it was just photos, but what kind of content were people reacting to? Like, what were you sharing that was getting attention?
Initially, it was more about outfits, like where do you get outfits from, and also because my baby was at a stage where he was weaning one day, he was crawling the other day, and he was walking and he was talking. So mothers were mostly interested to know like how the journey is going, what are you
Yeah.
feeding him, how you're taking him out, new play areas, and stuff around the baby mostly. Yeah.
Yeah. So how did the name Mom in Dubai come about? Was it first your official name, or did you
I don't
change
know.
it later?
I can't think about, like, I don't know how it came about, but I think because I was highly influenced by mom bloggers around the world,
Yeah.
and they never went with their name. They were always like mom of daughters or mom and me. So I was like, okay, mom in
yeah,
Dubai.
got you, yeah, Mom in Dubai.
The mom blogger, when you mentioned mom bloggers, all I think about is mom talk.
Oh, I love mom talk.
You love mom talk?
Yeah, I watch both their seasons, but they're like very crazy moms. They're like, yes, go. But they're very young as well.
They're very
They're
young.
very young.
Is there like a group of moms in Dubai that would do something similar? Not to that extent. Do you know Mom Talk, by the
No,
way?
what's Mom
Can
Talk?
you describe it?
Okay, it's Texas. It's Utah.
Utah, well done.
So it's Utah moms.
Okay.
And
State
they're
in the
Mormons.
States.
Ah, okay.
They're Mormons. So they're very religious. So I think the religion is a little bit strict about what they should wear, and they get married very early, like when they're 18
like
and
Nora
19.
Smith.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they had these young babies, and that's when COVID happened and TikTok went viral. So they would do these lip syncing and dances, and they'll have like captions that will relate to their life, and they went viral.
Wow, like Nora Smith. How is she juggling everything like that, like with 4 kids and she's so young?
Oh yeah, she's also Mormon.
Yeah, she's a Mormon.
Yeah.
Nora Smith,
But
yeah.
that's because of her cooking.
Cooking
Yeah.
videos.
Cooking
I would-
goes viral. I went viral
Still?
with my cooking, last
Yeah.
year. I've been doing this for 9 years now. I went viral only last year with my cooking videos.
Really?
Viral, I'm talking about 20 million views, 30 million views.
Wow. What kind of cooking videos though?
Just ASMR.
Just anything. ASMR. Ah, ASMR.
Yeah.
Show us like a signature ASMR move that people like.
Okay, so what I do is I don't look in the camera, but I focus on.
Do you need
like,
a product?
Okay, so if I'm gonna make a drink, I'm gonna be like, This is my style of adding ice. And then I look through the straw. That's like has become one of my signature styles.
And then you
where I
have to
look
look-
through the straw, and I look through the straw to see if there's any mold or not. But people don't get it. People are like, "What is she looking in the straw?" I'm like, "I'm looking at Jupiter. I'm seeing if the sun's out." And then I try my drink. I make like a little bit of ASMR sounds, and that's it.
Oh my
20
god.
million views.
20, 30 million
Wow.
views. On some of my videos, I've got around like 55,000 followers just from one video. Wow. 49,000 followers.
That's crazy.
And when my
How
account
easy
was
was it?
deactivated, I think around 20, 30 videos of mine were viral. I was getting every day, I was getting 25, 30,000 followers.
We have to talk about the account getting deactivated. Like, we were so aware of the story because it hits home.
Yeah.
Big account,
Yeah.
And it's hard.
wiped off the internet. Tell us what happened.
It has happened to me twice. Once, the first time it happened, it was hacked, but at that time I was very small. This time, out of nowhere, it just disappeared. No notification, no email, nowhere to reach out. It just disappeared.
Do you think someone hacked into the account and deactivated
It wasn't
it,
hacked.
or was
It was deactivated.
it
So-
reported or something? Maybe.
Could be, I don't know.
So what
Why?
happened? You woke up, gone. What were your feelings?
Because I've been through something similar, at that point I was trying to figure out like what shall I do. So I tried to reach out to people if they knew someone, because there was no way to reach out.
Yeah.
There was no email, there was no
What
code.
about contacting Instagram? Maybe.
I don't know. Then I tried to reach out to the team through my Facebook account, but they kept asking me for a number. You must have gotten an email and there must be like a reference number. But I never got an email.
Oh.
And yeah, it's
That's
difficult.
very weird.
It makes you realize that, in a minute, this all
Everything
can be like...
gone.
So how many followers did you have at that time?
I had just hit 500,000.
So you must have had brand campaigns. You must have had things that needed to go out.
Yeah.
How did you manage that?
And it was around the same time, so this time is a little busy with back to school. Some of them were very nice. They were like, okay, because I had just posted like a day before
Yeah.
or 2 days before. They were like, okay, go ahead with your new account, because I immediately made a new account and my followers started, following me there.
Yeah.
So the views were nice.
Yeah. How
Not
were
even
they
on
able
the
to
net.
find you after?
I posted a story, and I think a lot of other influencers and mom bloggers, they kind of like reshared it, and it
Yeah,
reached
that's
out
nice
to
of them,
people.
yeah.
What kind of growth did you see there?
I reached, I think, 100,000 within 2 weeks.
Wow.
Talk about like a strong, loyal
That is
follower,
amazing.
You know?
You have the best followers. That's
they were really
phenomenal.
nice. Thank you.
Really talk
Thank
about
you.
like loyal followers. They would
Yeah.
follow you.
It gave me hope,
Yeah.
because otherwise I really went into depression, because you've worked
Right,
so hard
yeah,
on
like
something.
8
you've
years
made a
of
name.
something like that,
Yes.
yeah.
And you can't even get your username because it was disabled. So I couldn't make another account with Mom in Dubai. And that's kind of like my identity. Even if people don't know what my name is, they'll always be like, oh, you're Mom in Dubai.
Right.
Mom in Dubai.
Vertican.
Yeah.
And do you always have this anxiety that your account might be taken down again, or you're like, you know what, it's fine, I've just been through
A
it
little bit,
twice.
but the whole incident kind of gave me like belief in myself. So I'm like, if I can do it once, twice, I can do it again. But yeah, it's a big setback,
It's a big
because
setback, yeah.
although a lot of campaigns and a lot of people that I've worked with, they were very nice. They were like, no, you do your own thing, we believe in you. But there was rejection one after the other as well.
Oh my
And I do
God.
understand. Because people do want to be like a brand, they do want to be seen by a lot of people. That's what we bring. We bring brand awareness. If you don't have the number, they might not want to work with us.
Or like maybe put it on pause a bit until because you got it back in 2 weeks.
I got it back in 5 weeks, actually.
Wow.
Yeah, it was 5 weeks, but in that time, my other account grew.
Yeah.
So what did you... could you combine the accounts, set up another account?
So I think whatever happens for a reason. Now,
Yeah.
because my main account has grown so much, sometimes when there is a campaign and they're like, can you please post it on your other account for us? I'm like, okay, because that is also doing well. But there,
Yeah.
it's mostly more of my thoughts, and I share fashion.
Yeah.
Cool.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
So I've got like 2 accounts now.
And ever any clarification from the powers that be at Meta?
No.
Wow.
Usually, I notice like it's really difficult because you have to. They ask you about specific information that you might not know or remember. So it's really hard to confirm that you were the person behind this account.
I mean,
Yeah, it's really hard because I tried to get my TikTok account back and they were asking for specific information that I didn't have it. So I was telling them, I'm sorry, but I forgot. I promise I am the person behind this account.
Yeah.
But they replied back, we couldn't confirm that it's you, so we can't move forward. It's hard, it's difficult. So
It's
I
hard.
understand where
You need to
where
have
you're
a
coming from.
contact.
You need to have a contact, yeah.
If you have a contact, it's just like block, unblock, block, unblock.
This
But
is
if
the
you don't
thing.
have, you'll keep on spiraling.
Yeah.
and so your followers came together.
Yeah.
Was there any kind of person in particular, was there any comment in particular at that time that really surprised you to see the phenomenal support? Like what kind of leapt out to you at that time?
I think the number itself and how people were like, no, you will build this up. And there were like so many prayers. We are praying you'll get your account back. So that was really nice. That was
Nice to see
really
support,
nice.
yeah. It's really nice to see. And what is the most feedback you mostly get from your viewers? Like, do you get any feedback on your content, or is it sometimes you might get backlash, or sometimes you can get haters, or
Yeah.
you feel like it's all positive?
No, it's not all positive,
It's not
but
all
you have to
positive.
look
But it's
at
mom
the
in Dubai. It has to be
positive,
positive. It's mom content.
Sometimes it's not very pleasant, but then you have to have a thick skin. Like if you are out in the public, you will hear a few things, but the support is so massive that you have to let go of any kind of negativity. You can't let it sink in. Otherwise, you won't be able to get up of the next day. You won't be able to get out of bed. You know what I mean? Because sometimes it's very mean. Even on cooking videos.
What kind of comments would they leave? That's my question.
On your kid, on your
What?
lifestyle. Yeah.
Attacking a kid, a child?
Yeah.
That's so tough. Because I feel like we can build a thick skin for ourselves.
Yeah, but not for our kids, not
But
for
not
our
for our
family.
kids,
That's a
yeah.
sensitive spot.
Yeah, you don't
block.
mess with the family. Block, why
I
not?
block.
Like with that in mind, would you? What age would you allow your child to have social media?
See, now that's something very tricky. I was very young when I had him, and social media was also very young, 9 years ago. It was like very new. So even the thought of putting your kid out there is controversial. Some don't do it, but I have reduced it a lot. Also because my son has grown, he doesn't want to do all these kind of things. He wants to do his own thing, what he likes.
Oh, what does he
You know?
like?
He likes to do streaming, or he likes to
Cute.
like even if he's doing like a cooking video with me, or he wants to taste something, he's not going to give an over the top expression. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
you know how the kids are. They're very opinionated. They know what they want to do.
Yeah.
So maybe it would have been different, but I don't know about social media. Let's see.
Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's see what he asks, and then when he finally gets
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I think it would be dependent on the classroom.
The classroom,
So
yeah.
I would have personal strong feelings on it, but if all the kids had it, then I'd probably just be fine.
You know what,
I
that's the
think it
thing, you
will be
don't want them
different
to
for
feel left
boys.
out, yeah.
They'll be like at a later age.
They will
For
care
girls,
less.
they like to be on the social media.
Yeah, the
To
girls
watch
are-
the makeup tutorials and to chit chat with each other.
Yeah.
They don't use WhatsApp or iMessage to talk to each other.
They use it through like
They're social media. They'll send snaps like that.
Yeah.
Let's bring it back to Pakistani culture in Dubai. So how do you teach your kid about Pakistan history and culture while living abroad? Like how do you keep the culture alive?
I think food. Food is the main, because we cook Pakistani food and it's delicious.
Oh my gosh, I imagine.
It is delicious, like everything. So he really loves Pakistani food.
Every day?
Every day. Yeah, every day. At home, it's Pakistani food. It's like home cooked meal, so it's a Pakistani meal. And on Friday, when he goes for prayer with his dad, he wears the Pakistani shalwar kameez.
Yeah.
And he very proudly wears it. Even for school cultural day or like an international day or on Eid. They have Eid parties at school.
Yeah.
So he likes to wear Pakistani clothes. And I think language is something that he is adapting, because it's, it's so many languages here in Dubai.
Yeah.
He's learning French at school. He speaks English. He's trying to learn Urdu also.
Yeah.
But it's difficult to talk only in Urdu with him at home, because kids respond more to how the videos they watch and their friends, they all speak in different languages. So that is something he himself has told me, that I feel embarrassed when I cannot speak Urdu that properly. So
Yeah.
please get me some Urdu classes as well. So
I
that
love
when
that for him.
Yeah.
Mashallah, like really.
So when I go back home or when I'm with my grandparents, with my cousins, I can understand like everything what they're talking about.
I love that for him.
Very nice.
You know what I love here in Dubai? It's such an international city, but every community and every culture is celebrated and like, it's tolerant. Like, you have that space to celebrate your own culture without having to feel, self-conscious.
Yeah.
So true.
So what do you usually miss the most about home besides family?
Besides family, I think the gatherings.
Yeah.
Because in Pakistan, there are like,
Yeah,
the gatherings are so nice. It's almost every Sunday.
Yeah.
The extended family is going to get together. There's going to be like food. You get dressed up. Sometimes the kids are going to show you their dances. And like now, the GCSE results are coming. So in Pakistan, it's like an event.
Yeah, it's
When
the
the
same thing
results
for
come,
us. Yeah.
Everyone's going to be like, oh, did he get his result? What's the result?
Yeah,
And there's
that's
going
so
to be a
true.
party. And you know, the money you get, it's amazing. That's something we miss out here. Our kids are going to
Yeah.
miss out here. Because when they get their results, you know, normally the family, the uncles and aunts, they're
Yeah.
not here. So, you know, they don't get the money. But we used to get it. It was amazing. And it's like a ritual. You have to. No matter what your result is, you're getting the money.
Really?
Yes, no matter.
Well then.
Because even if you got like a C or a B, they'll be like, no, keep it. You worked hard. It's for your efforts. Yeah.
What's your kind of, I guess, earliest memory of celebrating Pakistan Independence Day at home?
So it's always in August. August is warm. I'm from Multan. It's in Punjab, so it's warm. So I remember at that time parents used to nap, and the kids we used to sneak out of the rooms. And I lived in a huge joint family, so we were like around 15, 20 kids living in the same house at the same time. My father has 11 siblings, so you can imagine. It's so many kids.
Wow.
Yeah, so we used to decorate the house in the heat.
Oh,
That's one of my oldest memories. That's the only
so
thing that
nice.
comes to mind when it's about Pakistan Independence Day. And we used to save money to get those flags, to, the pins, flag pins, or to get little flags, go out, and there'll be like drinks and food. That's my memory.
So nice.
Yeah.
So lovely.
and in your opinion, what is the most beautiful thing about being a Pakistani living in Dubai?
I think I can speak for every nationality here. We are so accepted.
100%, yeah.
Yeah, it's warm. Even as a Pakistani, when I'll post about Eid or I'll post about International Day, people will be like, oh, congratulations.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Or even if you invite them over, if you have a party, suppose today, they'll come and they'll be like wearing the colors. They'll bring you maybe cupcakes in green and white. They'll be wearing a flag.
Yeah.
I think it's amazing to see that.
True.
So true. Before you leave us, do you have advice for moms who want to enter the blogging world, if they want to now? Because when you said you started it was so young, but I feel like there's moms out there who want to build a profile, but they're not sure how to do it. What would you suggest?
I think just go for it. Be your authentic self so that you don't have to put in a lot of effort.
Yeah.
And don't think about like the aesthetics or something. Just try to build an audience, and then your audience from day one is going to see you grow.
Yeah.
And they'll be so happy for you.
Yeah,
So
true.
if you make everything like aesthetic and so put together in the beginning, they won't see your growth.
Yeah,
And people love seeing the growth.
so, your journey is so interesting.
Yeah.
So interesting. Thank you so much for joining us
Thank
today.
you,
We
thank
really
you.
appreciate your time, and best of luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys for having me. And Pakistan Zindabad. Happy Independence Day.
Happy Independence Day.
Thanks, Vasa. That's the end of the
Thank
show.
you.
We're back with you tomorrow morning. It's going to be a Friday, same time, same place. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.
Bye.